What's up guys, welcome back to another video, hope you're all doing well today, and this is certainly going to be an interesting race right here. What we're doing, we are playing on Drumclog Moto Park to pay our respects to Fraz, or Fraser, who unfortunately passed away the other day. This is a track that he owned in real life, and to honour him, we are going full Piboso mode today. I have put my server up on the MX1 stock Piboso bikes only, and I've just finished streaming the aerial race, and I told everybody to get in there, so hopefully by the time we get a race going, there should be a full 40-man lineup. I'm hoping that the track does cater for 40 gates, and we're going to see how it goes. It's an 8-minute plus 1 lap race. It should be pretty chaotic. There's nothing special in terms of the road or anything like that. It's just standard 0.3, nothing too crazy. But I hope you enjoy it. I will see you guys on the start line for hopefully some good fun. Oh god, change camera, and revs are up. Gates are down. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, I kept the front wheel out for so long. I'll keep a webs on the inside. Go, 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 turn. How have I made that through clean? No way. Oh, brake. Oh, he's come out in top. Go, 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 go. I've never heard such a disgusting sound in my life. Like, these bikes, especially 40 of them, sound absolutely horrid. And I can literally hear them inside my ears. Okay, it's fine. It's just gone quiet. Right. Oh, we can breathe. So, I was just going to make this a normal video where I'm sitting here talking, but this has got a lot more a lot more tense than I'd first realised. Look at how many bodies there are over there. Holy. Oh, I'm so glad I'm clear of that. Okay, so, how are we doing, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today. Now, I'm just going to talk about probably just the last MXGP race that I've done, actually, since I'm doing this straight off the back of it. Now, the track was Trentino. I saw a lot of people asking where Sardinia was, but they don't follow like the real-life schedule, one-to-one. They just do it a little bit different. Please get around this corner. There we go. And I just want to talk about like the racing in general, because I feel like pace-wise, when it comes to these races, I do the 250 class, bearing in mind. I can't bring myself to go through all the pain and suffering of the 450s around them tracks with all the front-end issues that they currently have. And week on week, I always feel like my pace is really, really good and that I can win. Now, this week, I didn't actually feel that great around the track in qualifying. And somehow, I think I topped quali by about a second without even really realising. I wasn't pushing for super fast laps. I think that lap I done was just a little bit of a one-off, and yeah, somehow I managed to get top of quality. So then, of course, that fills you with a little bit of confidence going into the races. And Moto 1, hand on heart, I don't think I have been sniped or hit by so many stray bikes in my entire 2,000 hours on this game combined. It was ridiculous. The first, I want to say three is probably a push. The first 2 or 3 laps, I spent majority of it on the ground, being hit by other people, and the racecraft in general was just, it's a bit weird. Oh my god, this is going horrifically. It's a bit odd, because there's one moment on that first moto where I'm going over, well, I'm behind about 5 people that are side by side of each other, and I think, you know what, I'm going to check up a bit here, I'm going to straight air it so I don't get into anyone, which is exactly what I do. I'm fine, I avoid everyone. However, 2 of the 5 people in front of me decide that they want to throw the fattest whip they've ever thrown in their life, which then in turn makes them hit the other people, and everybody crashes, and again, I get sniped by a stray bike. So it's incredibly frustrating when you go out of your way to try and be a smart rider, and try and do the right thing in these race scenarios. But it seems like other people don't really care, or they're just oblivious. And after all that drama, I was about 50 seconds down at the end of lap 3 in P26-ish, and I finished the race in P7 about 56 or so seconds down. So I did lose time to leaders, but I was in traffic, and I did get into a couple of lappers as well at the same time. And to come from 26th to 7th, I don't think it's bad at all. Moto 2, oh, it was a dream race. It was perfect. I didn't get the whole shot, but I was in P2 around turn 1. I then got into the lead after a couple of laps. I had Evermuth in front of me, who made a mistake and let me by. And I just rode so well. I rode exactly how I thought I could, without all of the drama of getting hit by everybody else. I ended up winning by about 14 seconds. Like, myself and Evermuth was running almost a perfect race. Like, neither of us really wanted to go down and let the other person make up any ground. And it was a really fun race, you know, went all the way to the end. I led for 95-ish% of the race, and I was really, really happy with it. And I think most people then would just be happy that they've won a moto, but for me, it made me a little bit more frustrated than usual, because I was like, if I can do this after a clean start, it's even more frustrating that I have all these issues with like stray bikes getting destroyed on the first turn and all that good stuff. I really could have avoided that. That is a big L on my behalf. I'm very sorry, Robbie. Oh, come on. Get up this hill. Get up the hill. I'm so far behind as well. The front ends on these bikes are absolutely wild. I'm trying to ride them like a normal 450, but I forget just how soft they are. Let's get on the binders here. That doesn't look right. I don't think I'm 59 seconds behind, if I'm being completely honest. I also don't remember the lap times being boofed around here, so I'm wondering if anybody's been a little bit sneaky and tried cutting the track at all. I think Jackson is the real leader at the moment in P3. Oh well, it's fine, we'll keep going. And yeah, so I have no idea where I finished overall. As I said, I'm recording this straight off the back of those races, so I have not seen the final points yet. But it's such a emotional roller coaster, these MXGP races this last few weeks have been. And someone did say to me, so in a video the other day, I was like, what has just happened to my front end there? Oh my god. Yeah, in a video the other day, I was saying, like, do I want to carry on doing the GPs, or do I want to do, like, Minecraft Mondays? This front end is getting on my tits. Oh, I can't even flatland something a tiny bit without getting wild. And I feel like I do need to commit to the MXGP races, because someone said that I was third in points, which I had no idea about. I thought that I was way down after like game crashes and the poor performances that I've been having. And we all love a bit of prize money, and I think there is prize money up to, I don't know, like top 5 or something in the championship, so I may as well stick to it. I'm going to crash here again, aren't I? Oh no, okay. God, I didn't think the front end could be worse on the stock Piboso bikes than they could be on the OEM bikes, but I am wrong. I apologise, OEM team. I thought that they were just boofed, but yeah, Piboso's bike seems to be having a couple of issues, if I'm being completely honest. It's a bit of an L. I do want to throw out there as well, by the way, this track is so incredible. I hosted I think it was like a full 30 or so man lobby the other day on the 110 like big bore pit bikes that got released, and it was so fun. Those bikes go around this track like a dream, like 100 times better than this bike is right now. They are so much fun. I would heavily, well, I say highly is probably a better way, wouldn't it? Highly recommend you go and download them pit bikes, because I really, really do enjoy them. Let's try and get up this hill this time with no issues. There we go. And there's a lot of people in this lobby right now who have never played this track. They've downloaded it just to be in this video. So if you are in here and you're helping me creating my content, big W, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Because I get some days like today where there's been no new tracks released, you know, there's nothing on the shop, nothing on MXB mods, and you get a little bit stumped sometimes. So the fact that I've got you guys that I can rely on to hop into servers with me and make content, I just appreciate it so much. That is not something I take for granted. The feeling of being able to fill a random lobby on random bikes on a random track at any given point is so nice, and yeah, just pat yourselves on the back, I should say. Really good job. Oh, let's get around here. There we go. Have I got the speed to go over this from the inside? Stretch! Yes, there we go. As I say, it's a really, really good track, owned by Fraz, as I say, rest in peace. And the day that you're watching this video, it should be, oh my god, it should be a Tuesday, which is also the day that we are well, I say we, Kempi and the Ace Moto boys are holding a memorial race for Fraz, which is going to be on this track, so big W to them. It's really, really nice to see them doing. I'm signed up for it. I will see if my schedule allows me to show up to the race. I think it'll be really nice just to show up and pay respects as such, just have a nice fun race against everybody. I don't think there's qualifying at all. I think it's just first sign-ups get in, and it's limited to a certain amount of people. I'll have to double check all that information, but yeah, if you're watching this video on Tuesday, keep an eye out. You might see another RX Bike stream from me. And then I need to also get back into some Minecraft. My Minecraft stream on Sunday, by the way, it done so much better than I ever could have imagined. So when I was streaming Sons of the Forest, I was getting probably around max 30 or so viewers per stream, which I thought Minecraft would do as well, around that number. But we peaked at 86 people in that Minecraft stream, and it was so much fun. And I love it at the moment. Like, we had made really good progress in, I think I streamed for about 3.5 hours. As soon as I was done, I came off the game for like 10 minutes, and then I got bored and I went back on. I played a little bit off stream as well. All I did was make some finishing touches to the house that I was building, like put a roof on it, because I ended the video without a roof. And then I also done a little bit of mining as well, went a little bit further. God, me and Robbie are having actually a really good battle here. God, these things are so sketchy, getting up this hill. Go over that, slam on the binders up here. Oh my god, Robbie's barking? I love doing these random videos as well with random bikes, like the Suron, the pit bikes, these bikes. You get that one random person that always comes out of the woodwork and turns out to be an absolute barker on them. And it's so nice and so refreshing having different people to battle against rather than the same old aerial crew over and over again. We are into a hell of a lot of lappers here, holy. Get up and over that. I feel like this race is soon by as well. I think this might be the last lap. Please don't cut over on me. I'm just going to check up. I don't want to risk it. There we go. I'm in Wow. When did I get into P2? I swear I was miles behind. Oh well. I'll take it. Take it. Happy days. I don't think we're going to win this. 14 seconds is a hell of a lot to gain. And I think it's Rex who's in the lead. He's been joining under a few aliases recently. He's currently Cooper Webb. I've seen him... At least I think it's Rex. It always says they're part of Start Your Systems. I know Rex is on SYS. Holy shit, Jackson. That was sick. Oh, Robbie's helped me. Thank you very much. It would have been sick if he didn't wad himself. That looked really good up to there. We got a retirement. I just saw at the top as well. We might be able to bring this on home for a cheeky P2, which I would not be unhappy with at all. I will say... Shit. I will say shit. I will say these bikes whip really, really well. Like, you can get so steezy on them. It's just a shame that the front ends are so wild. Like, if I land this front wheel high like I usually would, oh, it's just a little bit juttery, a little bit unstable. Go over here. We've only got a couple corners left to go. Let's jump up and round. Land that. No, no! Oh, it's Trentino all over again. I swear to God, I am such a bike magnet on this game. If someone crashes, there's a 97.2% chance that their bike goes flying into me. I don't know what it is. I didn't choose this life. Even if I try swerving left, swerving right, staying in the centre of the track, every time the bike seems to go my way. So I'm just a very, very unlucky person. But that's it. The finish line is here, underneath that orange marker. Big dubs. It's so nice doing different things, as I said earlier. If you... My life just flashed before my eyes. If you want to be part of these, then feel free to join my Discord, which is linked down in the description below. Every now and then, I'll just throw an ad out to everybody. And sometimes it's members only, which is more of a reason to become a member of the channel if you haven't done so already. That is also down in the description if you want to give it a go. Then every now and then, I'll do an ad to everybody in the entire Discord, which I do apologise for, by the way, if you're getting fed up of getting all those notifications, but it's the best way of reaching out to everybody to get in on these videos. That'll do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you could drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, I would greatly appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of the day, whatever you guys are up to, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.